the buzzwords what you use in your technical lingo has to be taken to 30,000 feet. And every time a radiologist remembers a lingo of MR, you should think of Philips lingo. Because the memory, a programmed memory of every radiologist is only Siemens and GE. So, they are used as a reference words. So, example, clinician writing on the letter pad saying, please do CIS for internal ear. On the other hand, the user is using a Philips 3T system, the clinician has to write DRIV drive, right. So, some of these buzzwords, these are simple observation. Sure. The lingo, the sequences, the unique features from every site, from every user's perspective. Every user, for example, Varanasi, Dr. Manoj Ranjan, a brilliant radiologist, very dedicated radiologist. I feel he is an unsung hero. But on the other hand, I also feel that he is an emerging star on the horizon. Somebody has to highlight him. Today, we have different set of media, different set of bandwidth of technology. We need to highlight such people. They are encouraged very strongly and they become more passionate and more hands-on on the capabilities of the system. So, for encouragement, it is also the primary organization which is involved also has to encourage, but they are running out of ideas because their business process itself is taking their life out of them. Is that building their numbers, making payoffs to the whole chain. So, that is they are busy with that, and end of the day there is no pat on the back. So, no pat on the back syndrome. Everybody wants a pat on the back at the end of the day. You feel damn good. You say the whole day I have been slogging. Nobody has told me even one good word of saying that, oh, you have done a great job.
Can we start?
No. Not about me. I am talking about people. There are different kinds of batsmen. Everybody has a batting style. Some people need that one pat on the back. So, in fact, there are some companies who use it as a biggest mantra. Before they introduce anybody, they will make that. But people who practice in districts, medium towns, right, and where the energy levels are different, we need to concentrate on those areas. And I personally feel Philips, the way it is going now, I am really happy for you guys. And at different stages of my life, I had different slogans. We are not only con men, we are also super con men. That was my first slogan I wrote, right? And I put it on the board. So, the PGI Chandigarh people were laughing at it and said, what do you mean super con men and con men, the kind of things. We used to defend the technologies, but I realized that non-arrogant way of defending has to start. So, that is why if you work together with your creative team and the so-called Jam with Ram team, because we want to go with a company which is going viral and who understands differently, not only going viral. Let me compliment you that you are taking the whole band of brothers and whole team with you. That is very important. When you take a whole band with you, everybody is equally energetic. That is what is happening now. I see everybody, suddenly they are different avatars in Philips. Right? That is the greatest revolution you got. And yesterday, not only me and Professor Subbarao, a lot of other eminent people, we were just discussing. They said, yes, they're totally, this company is revitalized. 1,000 Red Bulls injected into the venous circulation. Unbelievable.
Yes. So
Sorry, I took too long because I become because I personally feel that these sessions with the cultural integration of Philips Healthcare should get into a different role of building content for users and highlighting the users. Like View Forum is an online community. Okay, just go and check how many people are using View Forum, and it is very interesting that people's browsing behavior has changed. They are only onto YouTube and Facebook. It is okay. These engines may have fallacies, but why don't we tap the networking capabilities of these engines and put into our direction? So, this was my thought process. So, I would love to have your inputs, and we will, so that we can build a wonderful, a concept which is executable and reproducible at every level in imaging market.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think we're on to something big here. This is actually the first time in any field in medicine that I'm aware of in India that we are seeing an initiative like this take off.
And before I came here to this program, last month I interviewed about 4 orthopedic surgeons. I told them these are spine surgeons who send MRI cases and everything. Each one, I wanted them to share their most exotic surgical video. You should see that surgeon told me, till now nobody asked me like this. The first compliment. Second compliment is, he said, I would love to share my work. He showed a spinal tumor being sucked, the blood and everything, and gloves and everything. Then I asked, what are the unmet needs at this point, my dear friend? He said, translational intelligence, boss. I want in the operation theatre. See, there is a lot of things which can happen. Within your own Philips portfolio products, there are many products which may be useful for the surgeon.
Correct.
So, in fact, if you have the clinicians coming into the bandwagon and surgeons coming in, also in this process where we interview as a team and everything, we understand needs very well, and we have regular touch, and there will be regular excitement in the process everywhere. I would like to have your comments about this.